Yeah, there's a new season starting on the 1st of June. So I'm trying to grind some catalog levels now that I'm out of school.
Oh, closeout bonus 1 times 1.2. Okay, let's do some private shifts so we don't lose any of our score.
Oh, I'm at executive now.
You finally made it to the big league. Now,
Because
good
I
luck
played.
ever winning a match.
I played for like an hour or two with my other friend David, like a week or so ago, and he helped me get to executive before I pretty much hopped off for like the rest of the week or so, because I didn't hop on. That was like the first time in like a week or so that I even hopped on to Splatoon 3. So I played once or twice in the span of 2 weeks. And he got me to executive.
Job.
Yay!
Good luck ever winning a match.
That's all I gotta hope for, that my controller doesn't decide to screw me over. I never even changed. I got so caught up with school, I never even bothered to change my splat tag.
If you want to keep it, that would be funny.
I'm probably gonna change it after this. I'll probably keep it for just this day.
You know what? I think I'm due for a change too.
I've had this thing for way longer than I originally planned to, but at first I got lazy and I didn't change it because I was just lazy, and then school got caught up, so I barely played, and the few times I did play, I didn't waste my time trying to change my name. Of course, I got a charger.
I'm do barely anything. I have the worst roller in the game.
And I got a charger, and I'm not very good at chargers.
Oh, that's the one that you actually can hold the ink after charge. Like, if you actually swim. I know that charger by heart.
Yeah, I made a post on my community tab on my second channel, which is the one I upload my gameplay stuff on. My headset that I'm using now, the leather on the headband has started to rip.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
After 3 years of use, it's finally starting to kind of just rip.
The small fry almost pushed me in.
Oh my god.
I'm dead. Okay, at least we're getting practice on
screwed here. Yeah.
This is 60%, by the way. This is the starting for executive.
God.
Oh, you ready for big run and executive VP? It is chaos.
I really need to turn down my
cares
game
if we
volume
lose our
a bit,
max rank?
because I can barely
Who
hear
cares
you.
if we lose our max rank?
Okay, I need to turn down my game volume a bit, because I can barely hear you.
I hope you're ready for executive VP for big run. It is chaos.
There we go, much better.
I hope you're ready for big run executive VP. It is chaos, I'll tell you that.
I'll tell you what, I'm tired. I've had nothing but pretty much school.
Who cares if we lose our max rank? It's a big run. We gotta do our best.
Yeah.
Who cares about losing max rank when it's a big run?
I don't need sleep. I need bronze on big run.
They're probably Kohozuna for this big run, unless there's a new boss.
And yes, I did just use an old meme that I don't know if is alive anymore.
What meme? I didn't get it.
It's a meme from the Big Bang Theory, Sheldon. I think it's Big Bang Theory, but it's like, I don't need sleep, I need answers meme or something.
I think that is from Big Bang. I'm not 100%.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, because I remember it being Sheldon.
Sheldon for Splatoon?
Oh, Sheldon from the Big Bang Theory.
Someone has probably made that a reference.
But yeah, there's a meme, I believe it's from the Big Bang Theory, it's like, I don't need sleep, I need answers. Like, for me, it's just, I don't need sleep, I need, like, gold or bronze on Big Run.
I just want silver.
Personally, I prefer the color rose gold over gold. Like, when I see, like, because I, like, my watch that I got a few years back, like,
Yeah.
there was, like, choices between, like, I think gold, silver, and rose gold, and instead of going for, like, gold or some sort of quote-unquote manly color, I went with rose gold. Because I prefer rose gold over gold.
Also, every time when we played Big Run, I always thought of this challenge idea about, like, I don't know if it's worth it.
What is it?
From tutorial rank to max rank.
I'm sorry?
See how many sessions it'll take to get us to max rank.
Good God, no.
I've always thought of that as like a cool challenge, but I was like, I want to buy Splatoon again just for on a separate account, just to do it.
My controller's doing this weird kind of fidgety movement again, like it moves on its own. Again, it's doing it like, it'll work.
Joy-Con drift.
Like, it'll work for a good while, and then I'll just have, like, those random string of days where it just decides to go, blah, blah. I don't like it. Because it causes me to lose big time. Where are they coming from? Over here? Yeah. Over here. I've also rearranged my office room a bit more. I call it an office room now, but I've reorganized it and made it look a bit nicer.
Call it your recording room.
I would call it recording room, but I also do schoolwork and a bunch of other junk in here, so I just call it my office.
Yeah, it makes sense.
God.
I'll tell you this about Tears of the Kingdom. One dungeon is very hard.
I can only imagine. I still haven't beat
It's like Breath of the Wild. It's the electric one. It is hard.
I still haven't beat Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I plan to. I could beat it right now if I wanted to.
I can help.
Like, I could beat it, like, soon if I wanted to. I could go to the Ganon fight because I'm prepared for it. It's just I wanted to get all the shrines, and I still have yet to get all of them because some of them are ridiculous.
Oh, I could tell you where all of them are. I have all 120 done.
Like, there's one I'm stuck on that I haven't turned the game on for, like, a couple months because I'm just stuck on it.
Which one is it? I think I know what shrine you're probably
It's like,
talking about.
it's on Death Mountain, and you have to, like, find this dragon dude. And like a shrine will pop up on the like in this weird specific area, and I'm like waiting for the dragon dude in this specific spot that the guide tells me, and the dragon guy like never comes, like he never arrives ever.
The one by Death Mountain.
Yeah, and you have to wait for some dragon dude. I can't remember the exact specifics because it's been a couple of months.
I think that shrine is not what it is because. When I did 120, there was no dragon.
I'll have to check out it again sometimes, because that's what it's telling me, something about dragon. He just never popped up.
Yeah, there's no dragon that... I know all dragon courses, and none of them go near the mountain.
Because I like, left my character there for, like, a straight hour, almost an hour and a half, I think. I, like, went about my day, just ate snacks, all that junk. And I clicked the trigger button to shoot, and it did not shoot! I swear to God, what is wrong with my controller today?
Oh, hold on, let me spam my booyah real quick.
Lord.
And this is like 35%, by the way.
It's not the difficulty isn't all that bad. It's just my stupid controller is being an absolute jerk.
Why is 35% executive VP? It's way more fun. The small approach. I'm staying up here.
Come on! No! And 1 second.
0.1 second.
I blame the controller. It's all the controller's fault.
E5.
I also have an entire script done for, I have 2, if you've seen the community posts, I have 2 videos planned for June and 1 planned for July, if everything goes to plan.
Yeah, if everything.
If everything goes to plan, and if nothing comes up, and as long as I don't become too lazy, I should have 2 out in June, hopefully. I'm pretty excited for it because the script I have done for the first one that I'm uploading, hopefully in June, I think is pretty good. And I have to literally go to the store. Here's a little sneak peek for you. I have to go to the store and buy an umbrella just for one scene.
Oh my.
Because we don't have an umbrella, or I think we do, it's just lost, and we haven't found it in the last couple of years that we've lived here. So I'm legit going to the store to buy an umbrella just for this one scene. Just tells you I'm very dedicated.
Yeah. Whenever you do get Tears of Kingdom and do the electric one, I'll tell you this, get a ton of arrows.
I've debated whether or not I want to, like, if I do get Tears of the Kingdom, I've debated whether or not I want to record and upload videos of it, but see, like, the thing is, besides Animal Crossing and Roller Coaster Tycoon, I don't generally upload videos unless I'm playing with someone. Splatoon 3 is basically the only exception because, like, the gameplay...
Well, I'm here for support, so...
Yeah, like, Splatoon 3 is an exception because the gameplay speaks for itself. It's one of those games where you could have no commentary and still be absolutely fun to watch. But Roller Coaster Tycoon, while, you know, nerds will definitely watch it, or hardcore fans would, most people would probably pass up on it, especially with, like, the lackluster commentary. Kind of the same way with Animal Crossing, but those are like 2 of my favorite games, so I let those slide. But basically anything else that I upload to the channel, it's either bloopers, funny skits, or me playing with a friend. So maybe I'll call you up, and you could be my moral support when I'm playing Zelda.
Oh, also, you can just beat the final boss, like, straight away from the beginning, but it's very difficult to actually try.
Who found that out?
No, just from someone actually doing it.
Legit.
There is 5 bosses.
Oh my god.
And 4 waves. Like, you have to do 4 waves, 5 bosses, then you get a checkpoint for the final boss.
The day the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom released, like, I remember this, like, the exact day it released, and it had only been released for a few hours because it wasn't too far into the day. I went on YouTube and someone uploaded like a 20 or something, 12, 20-something hour long video of the entire game, and I'm like, it's not even been a day.
That's how it works.
Like, it's not even been a day.
Very good game.
Like, I'd be upset if I, like, spent $70 or $120 if you're getting the collector's edition just to beat it all in one day. Like, I'd be, like, mad.
No, it took me forever to beat it.
Like, a lot of times, I'll even stop myself from playing a game any further and save it so I can get my time out of it. so I can warrant like the $60 price point or something like that. But if I feel like the game has like it's too, you can beat it too quickly and it has like a high price point, I can't help but feel a little bit ripped off.
Oh no, it took me a while to beat it, so you're good.
Like, hey, this game's like $60. It's also beatable within like 2 hours. Like, kinda great. Don't care how good the game is. I'm not spending that much money on a game that's gonna be beaten within like a break time. I got lunch break. I know what I'm doing.
I'm so hyped about a movie coming out. I don't think you would probably know about it.
What is it?
FNAF movie.
Oh, I've been waiting for that thing.
Oh, you're actually hyped about it?
Yeah, I'm actually really excited about it. You know how long I've been psyched for it? I've been psyched for it since it was announced.
About it for like, they teased it years ago, we laughed at them, then they actually make like a pretty good thing.
I'm really excited for it. The only like weird thing is I'm basically the only kid or only person in my family / the house I'm living in that actually cares about the franchise somewhat.
Yeah, but my mom has no idea what it is.
Like going to the movie theaters would be cool to watch it, but at the same time, I don't imagine like anyone driving me over because they'd have to go in with me, and I don't imagine them just sitting there like, oh yeah, I like this movie.
That's why I told my mom I would just like one ticket for myself.
God, I need to get out of this area. My lord.
I'm not gonna get you.
Yeah, and you're not gonna get the eggs. I can just see like a choo-choo train of enemies. But yeah, I'm really excited for the only, like I was telling my mom about, like no one in my family really cares about it. She's like, I kinda do, is what she told me, because she's watched me her whole life play games like that. Like she remembers looking over my shoulder and seeing me play those FNAF games and all that, so she kind of has like a fondness for them because of the fact that she just loved watching me play games as a kid. Brings her back good memories in a weird sort of way. So she's probably the only one that could stand watching a movie about that. But my mom is the queen of basement movies. I guarantee you she's probably found at least 90% of all the basement movies on Prime Video.
Right.
Like Attack of the Robots was one of them, and my god, you should have seen that description. This might make me age restricted, but the description on one of the movies was about like robots versus robots or something like that, and the description stated specifically, satisfy your lust for robot on robot action.
Okay, who thought of that for marketing? Who thought of that for marketing?
I don't know.
Who thought that was a good idea for marketing?
Me and Mom looked at each other, looked at TV, and just burst out laughing.
Who thought that was a good idea for marketing?
Like, satisfy your lust for bot-on-bot action. Like, what? And they call this PG-13? Yeah, it's an interesting
the FNAF movie is going to be rated. That's what I'm scared about.
Oh my god, really?
13 plus is a great thing, or T for teens. At least that much. But if they're going to make it E for everyone, they have to remove one.
I'm kind of interested to see, like, to learn what the identity of that, like, night guard dude is in the trailer. Like, if he's Michael or, you know, some other dude. Because in the games, like, Michael's, like, the main protagonist in all the games, like, it's the Night Guard.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious to see who that guy is or what they'll make of him, if that is Michael or not. I don't know why, but I always imagined, like, I kind of imagine the movie, like you have spirits in the games, right? Like, and it always has, like, these weird blocky spirit sprites with, like, tear tracks. So I don't know why, I just imagine, like, real life FNAF, like, it has real life graphics, you know, it's in real life, or live action, I think is what they call it, and then just having these blocky, like, tear track looking, like, spirits that look like they come from a video game. Like something out of one of those, like, live action Tom and Jerry films where it's like cartoon and live action mixed together.
Yeah, I see it now.
And you'd have to, like, edit that in, right? So, like, computerized. So imagine, like, you being the actor, like, look at the ghost, and then you have to, like, wave your arms or like, ah, no, no, get away.
Just waving at nothing.
And then, like, imagine the actor's, like, staring in the wrong direction, so when you edit everything, put the ghost in, he's just, like, waving in the wrong direction.
Oh, plus they said they already finished up wrapping, like, the film and everything.
The what?
They, like, have the entire movie done.
Huh.
Like, filming-wise, they have all the filming done.
Interesting.
And I see why, like, it's October because process and stuff.
Have you seen the announcement for Help 1 and 2?
Oh my god, my friend told me about that. I want to see it, don't tell me anything about it. I want to see the trailer.
All I'll say is, to me, the trailer was kind of lackluster.
Oh come on, I love the first one.
I never actually watched the previous trailers of the games.
Help wanted. It better be on Switch. Like the first one.
The Switch is basically my only way of playing some of these games because, like, my computer, it's decent but not that good to run a game like Security
Breach.
Breach.
Like a NASA computer.
Yeah, like, it's not gonna run Security Breach. Like, not gonna happen. I am pretty excited to see it. I have 2 copies of Help 1 and 1, actually. I have one on the iPad and one on the Switch. Because I was like,
oh my god. I have 3 copies.
The reason why I have 2 copies is because I got Help Wanted on the iPad before I got the Switch. And then when I got the Switch, I was like, oh, it would be so cool to have FNAF on something other than an iPad. Because I'd only ever owned the versions on iPad.
Yeah.
And honestly, it just kind of felt very to me.
My copies are PC, Switch, and phone.
Like, I like the game Help Wanted. It's a really good game. It just didn't... I don't know what it was. It just didn't feel quite right on Switch without VR. Like, something about VR just makes it more complete.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Like, I feel like the game was basically built around VR in a sense.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
So, like, playing it without VR just kind of feels kind of wrong, and playing it on the Switch with, like, the weird controls on Switch just makes it feel even more weird.
Steel Wool. I want to see this, let's change our names also.
Yeah.
Let me see. No, I already seen the Ruin DLC trailer. I don't want to see it again.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see that Ruin is free.
Yeah, and it's gonna come to Switch, of course, obviously.
I played, have you, oh, I imagine, have you gotten Fire in Security Breach?
I beat the game, technically.
Uh,
with glitches. I'm trying to do it without.
I was gonna say something, but I didn't
hard.
want to spoil anything for you.
No, go ahead. Tell me anything.
But in the daycare area
Yes,
with
I
the
hate
moon
it.
and light dude, legit, I thought I was fine and dandy on the little, like, you know, playground area. Like, haha, you can't get in here. Got the third
Nope.
generator. I look around, I see him coming through. I'm like, oh, sweet mother of God.
Yeah,
He
he
can come
actually.
inside.
Fun fact about that area: there is 4 generators. If you get half of them, he actually starts going in. So you're
Yeah,
fine on the first one.
that's what I
As soon as you
didn't
get the
realize.
second one, he goes in.
No, it's the third one. There's
It's actually the second one because I experienced it. I have tons of arrows on it.
Huh. Well, for me, it was the third one. There's 5 generators, and on the third
Sometimes
one.
it's the third. Sometimes.
But for me, it was the
Oh, my
third.
nickname can't be changed till tomorrow. Okay.
But for me, it was the third, and legit, I thought I was all safe in the little playground thingies, the little weird, like, slides and stuff. I thought I was safe because I was watching him and he couldn't come in. I was like, haha, sucker, I'm gonna beat this game easy. And third generator, first, like, run in, and I see him walk in. I'm like, oh, sweet mother of God, he can come in.
Yeah.
And then I ran around, and this is where I experienced one of my first glitches. I ran around, and I saw his, like, red lights, so I started running, and then I found this area where, like, it's a circle around.
Yeah.
And I turn around, accepting my impending doom, and he just runs into me. Like, he just starts running in place right in front of me and glitches out.
Oh,
so
yeah,
he doesn't
yeah. I experienced it too on computer.
So I'm just staring at him like,
You good, man, or...
Guess you're not skipping leg day, huh? Yeah, that was one of my first glitches.